What's cracking, y'all? How are we doing this evening? Hopefully well. Simon's already in here. My loyal soldier. Hey. It's night here, but we're vibing no matter where you are. It's gonna be cozy, it's gonna be chill. I've got a cup full of Hawaiian punch and a vision for this plaza, so hopefully we can get a few things rolling tonight. I'm definitely excited. Oh no. Oh, there we go. I don't know why. My controller has been giving me some issues lately. I think we need to clean up this valley first. I definitely have a little bit of a mess going on here. I admittedly did not get around to cleaning it up before we started stream. Oh my gosh! Hello, Jammy. How are you? Oh my gosh, my best friend, Yara. How are you doing tonight? Did you have to work tonight? Or did you have it off? This is the third to the trio. My favorite girl. Oh my goodness. I hate when it catches me off guard with this. I always feel like I have to be fast and get them all, even though I do not need more oregano. I don't know why I feel the need to go run around and pick them all up, but I mean, I guess worst case scenario, I could always sell them, right? Get a little cash back for my troubles. Oh my god. That just popped up for me. What the heck? Yara! Oh my gosh. I love you so much. Thank you. You are genuinely the best. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Girl. I love you. You are so sweet to me. I'm over here a mess in this valley and you're out here. Yes, get some hearts in chat, some number ones. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm gonna put some hearts in chat. Hearts, hearts always. Oh no, why can't I find them? Why are they hiding from me? Guys, I think I'm gonna break. I'm gonna set up the memberships at some point, and when I do, I'm so excited for the the custom emojis. That's gonna be so fun, guys. I have some shark emojis already for our Discord server, so I'm probably gonna end up using the same ones over here. Oh no, I hate when I do that. Don't you just hate when you miss the hole? And then you get nothing. Nothing. Alright, I think she's about clear. Methinks she's about clear. Alright. Let's get up in this furniture mode and see what we're working with. So I definitely have this vision where I want to go for a cozy little hangout spot. Like I want this to be my social hub for when people come to my valley to visit, or when like my villagers are just roaming about and hanging out. I want them to have lots of stuff to interact with, and I want them to have a cozy little space to really vibe. So that is definitely my goal here for the overall vibe and energy of this space. I don't know exactly what I want to do. I may need to take a trip or two to Scrooge, but I do have like quite a bit of stuff sitting in my arsenal. So I'm hoping that if we do have to take a trip, it'll be a minimal one or a very, very quick one for something specific. Drink my water. You know what? I'm on my second one today. So even more of a reason, y'all gotta join me. Stay hydrated. Hydrate or dihydrate, y'all. I think I want to use this leaf path. I haven't really... Is it not going to go there? Oh, here. I see, I see. I haven't really had a good reason to use it thus far, but I've kind of been thinking about it for a little while, about how it would be a fun one to kind of incorporate. So I think I might go for something like this. I definitely wanted to have like a bit more of a natural feel. My last one was a very like townscape, cityscape vibe. So I want to go for a more cozy, rustic, not quite cottagecore, but maybe like towards that energy. Just, I wouldn't say all the way into cottagecore for what I guess I perceive the cottagecore vibe to be and a lot of the designs around that to be. All right. And then I was kind of thinking, I definitely want to do some kind of like fountain piece in the middle here. I don't know what I'm going to put there yet. It's so small, honestly. Like, this is definitely a better space, but we'll see. We might get to that next weekend. We shall see indeed. You're 4 32-ounce jugs in? Okay, that's impressive. You're beating me today. Definitely beating me today. Okay, I think... No. No. Actually, that is not what we're gonna do here. I don't actually like that, y'all. I think we're gonna go for one of these. Yeah? Yeah, I think that's a vibe. Honestly, can I make it symmetrical? Are they gonna let me? Ooh, let's go, baby. I can do that. That works. That is a mighty symmetrical scene. Oh no. One too many, y'all. You know what? This is giving me a headache. I am going to switch to my mouse and keyboard for this. I don't know why I ever tried to do pathing on a controller. It's definitely the benefit of being on a PC but having a controller hooked up is I love being able to just freely swap back and forth at my own ease. And like if I need to, you know, get on here and type something in, I can easily do that. Or if I want to just, you know, take better control of my pathing in this case, I can do that too. Is that symmetrical? Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know that those paths are like the same length. I might cut that down one. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. The Corona fountain? That is a good idea. That is a good idea. Also, sorry if there's any like crazy background noise going on. There are definitely people doing things on the other side of my house right now. It is the weekend. You know what that means. Party time for everybody. What kind of lights do I want? I'm gonna put some lights like in this area. Over here. Over here. The Corona fountain is a good idea though. I do want to see how big is that. Okay. See the other piece of why it's amazing being on a PC. I don't know why I'm so... Do I not have the fountain? Is it called that? The right side looks off to you? Is it? I'm sure we'll figure it out because I'm probably going to put some like benches right here. So we'll see what the spacing looks like once we set the benches down for sure. If we need to like switch it, I definitely will. Well, I'm not seeing the fountain. I might not have it. Do I need to go to Scrooge already? I wonder if I just look up like fountains and see what it gives me at that point. Well, not fountains, because it's just going to be labeled as a fountain, singular, but... Alrighty. Might have them placed somewhere. Do I? I don't know. I was thinking of using this one. Oh, not that. What the heck? I was looking at it with my eyeballs, but my my cursor was not on it. I was thinking of using this one right here. I thought that would be fun. Well, not quite there. More like there. I don't think that's exactly centered right now, but you know, you get the vibe. I can adjust that slightly. It's the bend? Oh, I see. No, that is, I think, what I wanted it to look like. Is that... Did I do too much again? Oh my gosh. I'm firing myself, y'all. No, that was right. I think. Maybe. Yeah, it is. That's even. All right. Yeah, that is thanks for catching that. But yeah, I don't know where those Corona fountains could be, cuz like I can't think of anywhere that they would be placed. I've been basically taking down my entire valley. I mean, let's look around. I already cleared out that. If you guys caught my last stream, I think it definitely showed off my smorgasbord of houses that are just aligning the Plaza island right now. But those are where all my houses are. See, like I've pretty much taken everything down. I don't really have anything out. Ooh. Do. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh my gosh, good night, Yara. I hope you have a great sleep, and I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I hate this. It's like constantly having to fix up because things are always spawning while you're decorating. I think that's so lame. Like, why can't they just leave it alone? I wish you could like turn off decorating, or not decorating, not decorating. Turn off the spawning while you're decorating. Like if you're in the furniture mode, it shouldn't be counting towards anything to just reappear. Because then you always have to go in and out, and you can't actually really hone in on a build. At least not the way that I do, but I also like to hyper focus. Do I have them placed anywhere else, like the DLC areas, or do I not decorate over there? I had it decorated at one point, but I definitely have not been decorating it recently, and just kind of in the spirit of everything else, as I've been over there collecting resources and whatnot, I've been doing the undecorating there as well to try to keep everything going at the same pace. I wanted to be able to just redecorate when I wanted to redecorate, and I didn't want to have just like a ton of crap laying around, so I definitely have been prioritizing getting some of that stuff done. So I'm thinking I have house skins we could use. I have some buildings we could use. I have like the parks entrances. But I just don't know that that's going to quite give me the vibe that I want. I was thinking about moving Tiana up here, honestly. Like, I could see her house just, like, fitting in up here. Something like that. Obviously, we'll get a whole build around it, but give her a little bit of space. I don't know exactly where we'll put it. I'm just kind of spacing out where I want to put general areas. But I think that could be fun. And then I could move her cart wherever the heck I put it. Oh, there it is. I can move this up here. And then when everybody comes to hang out and vibe, they can go buy their food from her little cart. I love the story that tells. What do you guys think? What do we think of that? I think it's going to go pretty darn well. Do they? Do I? What? What on earth? Oh my goodness, a new subscriber. Thank you, thank you. Now, if I can find where... Oh my gosh, they're up here. I always do that. I always pass the ones that I'm looking for, and then I end up coming back to ones that I was not looking for. I find the ones that don't have the border when I'm looking for the ones with the border, and then vice versa. Actually, I think that's better, maybe? No? Yeah. I'm gonna be so real with y'all when I tell you that so much of my decorating is me just absolutely eyeballing things and hoping that it ends up being even, and then just accepting the consequences and trying to pretend that it looks right after the fact. Oh, no. Okay, we've already learned this once tonight, y'all. We need to start shaming me when I try to do pathing on a controller. It never is going to go well. I'm always going to get irritated. Alright. There we go. Alright. That looks pretty dang good. I love getting a good path framing up. Oh, it warms my heart. You say the fountain is uneven? Is it? I think it was. I think I fixed it, right? I'm taking a drink. Sorry if you hear any drinking noises. Try to back up. I always worry that my mic's a little too good. And it's picking up a little too much. Which, I mean, I guess you could determine if that makes it a good mic or not. Alrighty. Definitely think that that's going to be up there. I like having the, like, sections for sure. I think I have a library. Oh, that would be good. And then I can make a little reading area, a little garden. That sounds lovely, actually. Maybe, yeah, that's definitely what I'll do. I like that idea. It's kind of similar to what I had before, but I have a very different vibe for it this time that I'm kind of thinking of. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to move, where's your house, Merlin? Oh, it's always at the top, isn't it? No, it's not. Where the heck? Isn't it under, like, Dreamlight Library? It's not actually as a... Oh my gosh, I am blind. Oh, there it is. That took way too long for me to figure out. I'm gonna put them next to each other. I think that'll be fun. And then eventually I'm sure I'll decorate at least this first room as a cute little library scene. I think that would be real fun. The rock fences from Storybook Vale would be so cute. Which rock fences? What do you mean, which ones? Which ones? I probably don't have them. I probably need to eventually... Actually, let's do this right now. I'm gonna throw a crafting table down, so if I need to build anything, I can easily see that kind of stuff. Alright, alright. Alright, you said fencing, rock fencing. What? Rock fencing. Is it just under normal furniture? Maybe? I wish they would let us make a floor one room. Yeah, that would be really nice. Honestly. I have a few of my rooms in my house still only as like one room because I haven't like fully upgraded. And I'm too afraid to mess with them. I don't want it to make me make new rooms that I don't want. Furniture, yeah. I'm scrolling down here because I wasn't seeing them in the fencing. Oh, yep, there they are. Is this what you're talking about? These ones? Ooh, we might need to go hunting for sea monster teeth if this is the route we want to take. I see myself running out. Now, what do I want to do? Do I want to do these moss ones or like there's the rose ones too? I can do, I guess, white, red, or black roses. I don't know. I'm trying to think because where would I put them? Probably over in this section. Yeah, I think. Oh, I have an idea. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. Is it gonna go there? Oh no, it's probably not. Boom. Psych, it is, because I said so. And I'm gonna put Merlin back here, all mysterious like, in a hidey hole. I think I can still, let's test real quick. Before I get too attached to this layout, I want to make sure that I can still get to this rock. Can I hit you? Can I hit you? That's all I care about. Boom and boom. That's good enough proof for me. All right, so I think that's going to be the layout, and then I'll put those stone things like right here, yeah, and I'll make a little way to get in, and then I'll set up a little reading nook right around here. Perfect for Merlin and our little library. I definitely think that's a vibe. I'm getting excited. I think it's going to turn out really well. A rock path to his house with some foliage around and some trees. Oh, because the house. Do the red? Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. I can't say I disagree there. There's also that red tree peeking up above, and I think that it would pair pretty nicely just visually with it, especially when I go to take some photos of this when it's done. So, I definitely think that's exciting. The red will make it all pop. That's a good choice. No, you are fine. That's what the chat's for. It's also, I got a nice setup now. Okay, do you think, can we make 18 work? Can we make 18 work? That's gonna be the real test of the day. But, yeah, no, I have a new little setup because I was missing some chats and it was making me really sad. So I was trying to find a better way to go about, what the heck? Where's the rest of it? Oh, guys, can you tell that I just put in all my codes today? Woo. Where the heck? I guess I could just search it. That would be smart. Lovely. There we go. Oh no. Work with me here. Work with me here. You're not gonna. Actually, you know, I almost like that. I almost like that slightly off look. It's kind of giving. I think I'm gonna leave it. Nobody crucify me because that's not gonna be even. But I actually really like that. That's so freaking cute. Alright, and let's see if we can't line up some back here. Kind of cover up these ugly rocks that they got going on back here because nobody wants to look at that. Oh, that's perfect. It fits perfect. We love to see it. And we can still access the rock there. That is, oh my gosh, chef's kiss. Let's peruse. I cannot do more than 5 things in one session, I guess. Oh, cute. Nice. And then I have another extra little shortcut path there. That's what we like to see. Alrighty. Hey! Welcome in, Chill Chaos. How are you? Feels like a FaceTime, but without seeing your face. And with, you know, a good 20 other people hanging out. I also don't do too much decorating. In general, I've been majorly slacking on my decorations as of late. Which is another reason why I thought it would be real fun to get some decorating in for us. Oh my gosh. Good morning? Or good night? Good middle of the night, Mr. Left Shark. Going for a Victorian vibe in my plaza? I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily going for any one specific thing. I definitely just got the vibe that I wanted it to be something cozy and something that I could see like hanging out with my friends in. Because that's what I wanted to build really, is I wanted to build a space that was, you know, fitting for both the villagers to hang out, but also something that when people come to visit my valley, something that I feel like I'm excited about as well. You know, I know these were the winterful lanterns or whatever, but I just like them. I think they look better than the basic stone lanterns. And they're something you can just go buy. You don't have to worry about anything else. Or not the stone lanterns, the metal ones. The other black ones. Yeah, these are so nice, honestly. Oh, that's nice. We love a good angular light post, right? Right? I mean, I do. I don't know about y'all. I am definitely a fan. You know, I wonder, I kind of like the idea of what if I do something like this? Oh, not there. I don't know why I was trying to do that anyway. That wasn't even what I was trying to do. Got a little too garden happy with it, I guess. Alright, and then I have an idea. Because what if I put some of the... I think I have some already. But they're like the pink flowers. These ones? Yes. I kind of dig that look, y'all. And then what if I put some like benches up in front? That'll be sick. Oh yeah. It's definitely the vibe. Beautiful. Just enough. All right, now let's find some benches because I have issues and I can't build in one section all the way. So I'm going to be bouncing back and forth between these two, and then I'll be bouncing back and forth between the other two. It's just the way life goes. If any one thing is to be done, all the things need to be done at once. I don't make the rules for my ADHD. My ADHD makes the rules for me. Oh, I could never take my IRL friends to my valley. If you think I'm chaotic, then you're mistaken. They literally dig a hole everywhere. No, not leaving the digging resources on the ground. On the ground. Oh, yeah, and yeah, you're right, the wrought iron lamps. Those were the ones I was thinking of. I just couldn't remember the name of them. Do I have any... There they are. Hello. You know, I think I'm gonna not. I think I'm gonna not. I think I'm overdoing it. I do like that, though. I do like that a lot. I think now it's just gonna be fill in with maybe some underbrush in this middle section. I love a good fountain, like build around a fountain, man. That is genuinely one of my favorite types of builds. I don't know how we got to mushrooms, but I just like these glowing mushrooms. Oh my goodness, Stephanie, thank you for subscribing. It's just a party up in here tonight. Do I even have space back? Oh, I do not have space back there for real. Dang. Really got everything all in there, huh? Okay, maybe these? Yeah, definitely more so these. I like them. Oh, hell yeah. That's where we wanted to be. I like that a lot, actually. I like how that's turning out. It always feels good when you start and you're kind of like, I don't really know how this is going to go, but we're going to just play with it and see what happens. And then you find something that you feel like looks really good. Or that kind of captures the image you were looking for. I think that's always a fun feeling. Love a good old centerpiece. Oh my gosh, Stephanie, hello! Welcome into the stream. I hope you're having a good evening or morning. Whatever suits your style. Yeah, the good centerpieces are honestly, they're so hard, and then I feel like they really do us no favors because everything is a little bit uneven, honestly. So then you turn around and once you think that you've got it just right and everything's just starting to line up, I feel like that's exactly when everything starts to fall apart on your build and you realize it's not going to be exactly perfect like you thought it could have been. Oh, this is too skinny. We hate that. Need a... I didn't even realize that I had such a tiny path there, guys. How's anybody gonna fit on that? I'm not. That's for sure. Oh, there we go. Lovely. Is that gonna be an... Are we gonna get a... No? No? Not today, y'all? Oh, yeah, not today. Oh, I guess we can do it that way. We can still fight for a good symmetry. 16-point turning, y'all. All you needed was that just slight little touch. Finally was able to catch on a live stream. Yay! How exciting! It's evening here. Evening in the good old California. Game over when you start trying to make every building that fits the aesthetic cram into the little space and then it looks ugly. Okay, that was honestly my problem with the last build, and that was really what ended up drawing me to just taking it all down and restarting. Oh my gosh, Mr. Left Shark, thank you. Do I have the big round flower carpet? I do. The Isabella one, I believe, right? 2 a.m. for you? No. I think it's close to that. Out here. For, wait. Should I put it there? Is this what you were talking about with the... Yeah. Yeah. Nope, don't want to. Oh gosh, I hate that. That is... Yes. Yes, Mr. Left Shark. Y'all, that is... Y'all, the texture... My God, that is perfect. It's like they were made to go together. A match made in Dream Snaps heaven. I know that would look so good. I know that would look so good in Dream Snaps. That reflection. Oh my gosh. It literally is a match made in Dream Snaps heaven. Somebody is going to do something really magical with that. Kind of want to... Up one? Can I? I can. Ooh. Did I? Yeah. Pain for you to answer. I would have missed it. Oh no. Hey, I have been doing pretty good with it. I've been pretty good tonight. You can ask Simon. Okay. Are those even? Did I... There we go. Alright, now I need to put a little something, 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 something. No, I'm just gonna actually do that. There it is. Love when the answer just like comes to me in a vision. That's how it feels sometimes. Beautiful. Lovely. She's cute. She's cute. I don't know if I'm going to leave it at this. I might come back and tweak it a little bit, but I think she is a happy camper for the moment, and I'm going to move back to the space behind the libraries because I'm starting to get kind of a vision for it, and I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to go about it, but I'm definitely starting to get a little something, so I want to come back here and take advantage of the thought I had while I have it. I need a gazebo, though. That's step one. Oh my gosh. It would help if it would let me, you know, type in the bar. Gazebo. That's such a fun word. What's my favorite bush? Welcome in, Tonya. Tanya? Tonya. Tanya. Correct me, please. I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting on it with everyone's pronunciations, especially those of y'all that I'm seeing come around quite a bit. She's cute. I don't know what my favorite meadow is. Ask me when we're done doing this build. Or maybe not even when we're done. Maybe one will just stand out to me the next time that I get into that menu. But for right now, I don't know. I can't think of one that really is in my mind as like a standout piece at the present moment. Not that I don't believe there is one, just that I haven't really given it much thought, to be honest. Which is kind of embarrassing on my part. I should have given this some thought for sure. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna set up. Oh, I'm excited. Let's see if it fits. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? Yes! Yes! Yay, okay. I'm gonna back out actually and make sure that nothing disappears on me because I keep seeing people having issues with their stuff disappearing and that is not gonna be me, not today. Oh my gosh, I need to turn these on. Is that not so magical, y'all? Oh, that's so cute. Love it. I'm gonna love walking past that. Tonya is in Antonia. Okay, so I did have it right. Okay, I second guessed myself a little bit. I'm sorry. We've been asking the community about their fave bushes. Tanny started this. Oh my gosh. Let me sit. Let me think about this. It's thunderstorming. I need to take shelter. Even though you can't see rain in the valley, so it's just like pretending to thunderstorm. You know, I think I have an answer for you. Let's see if I can find them. Put one down. Oh, actually, psych. I think it ended up getting put in trees. This is my favorite bush. This is by far my favorite bush in the entire valley. And I stand by that. What is a bookish pergola? What is a bookish pergola? Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't know what you're speaking of. Speaking of these bushes being my favorite, I am going to use them right there. I think they are so cute. I'm actually gonna see, can we good enough for me. And then maybe stuff will spawn back there. I don't know. Maybe it'll keep it from spawning in my face. Or it causes problems. Oh my gosh. Is it like a thing you build? Is it a thing you buy? It has a big tree with a yeah, so the only thing that I can think of that I've gotten, like, if I scroll past all this crap that I just got, the only thing that I've gotten recently that even sounds remotely like what you're talking about, where the heck? Oh, I have this. All the giant book stuff is still, I don't know how I feel about it. But I have these. I was thinking about using one of these, like over here. Oh my gosh, y'all, I just got an idea. Where the heck did I... It used to be in my valley, but I don't know. I need to find it. What is it called? It's the thing that you get at the end of like one of Merlin's quests. I'm looking for it. Oh, I don't have that yet. If it's a thing that comes into the what's it called? The shop, I may not have seen it yet. Cause that does, like, I'm looking at the picture of it and it does not look familiar to me whatsoever. Yeah, you guys everybody's sending me pictures of pergolas. Oh man, what was I about to look up? Oh, what is it? It's like the archive thing that you get from Merlin. What is the name of it though? That has all of the stuffs, the books on it. But you get it from, I'm pretty sure you get it from Merlin. Is it called archive? Something archive? No. Search Dreamlight. Oh gosh, this is scary. No, it's not the arcade. Dang it. It's like the special book thingy. What cabinet? No, it's it almost looks like an ancient thingy. Like it's part of it almost looks like it was part of the ancient set, but we got it way before we got all of the ancient stuff because it was part of the main valley questing. I don't know why it was in lighting. Maybe it's in electronics? This is the Chronicles of the Ancients. Didn't we get this from Merlin? Or it was like Belle and Merlin? It was a quest, though. Am I wrong? I thought it was like a Belle and Merlin quest. It might have been like Belle's actual quest, like her thing, but I thought it was... Oh yeah, Belle level 10. Okay. So I was thinking, I just got the vision. Like this, tucked back there, and I'm going to put some foliage around it. Yeah. Oh, Belle and Fairy Godmother. I was wrong. Hey, look. I got mixed up on my old people. My apologies. Alright, I think I'm going to stick on this vibe, though, with these. We've got too many wise old friends in the valley, and they're all getting mixed together in my mind. My apologies. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a vibe. Now we just need some, like, yellow flowers to put under it, for real. If I can find some. Maybe get some nice layering on with the foliage. I love a good layered foliage, honestly. I wonder, there might be... Maybe this. This might be just as good for us. Oh yeah. Very nice, very nice. Oh, I hate that it does that. Why does the camera do that to me? It's trying to give me whiplash, I swear. I didn't ask for this. Alright, let's go see how it looks. Oh, that's cute. I dig. It's a nice little hidden touch. As long as you ship Fairy Godmother and Merlin, we're good. I think I can get behind that. That would be a sweet little pairing. I think they both deserve some love in their life. Yes, feeding birds and dragons. Exactly. I totally see it, especially the owls. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine them? Date night in the Library of Lore. How sweet. That would actually be that would be so cute. Now you're making me want to put her house up here so that way they can like be neighbors. They can be neighbors to lovers. Oh my goodness. Well, I love that part. Now I think I need to get some like pathing back here. Some like stone pathing. Nothing too intense or obtrusive for sure. I definitely want to keep it kind of low key. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. That is sad. That is betrayal, actually. Hmm. We can make it work. We are strong and resilient, folks. We can make anything work. Now, I know. I'm trying to think of what to put back there. Or if I even need to put anything back there. The last time I decorated, I got nowhere near my item limit, so I'm not really too concerned. I don't think I'm a heavy item decorator. I think I'm a section decorator for sure. Oh my gosh, next live, we decorate the Library of Lore for a date. Oh no, next live we're probably gonna be doing my next dream snap. There probably won't be another one until until after reset, honestly. I don't know. Maybe we'll try to do something. No, I don't know. It really is just gonna depend on how the week ends up looking, especially with my wild child and his antics he's been on lately. He's definitely been testing my patience in those fun toddler stages where they don't realize that like when they hit you it kind of hurts. Why am I decorating? Because I'm hiding. Hiding from my child. Sometimes. Nah, he's the best. He's just very, very, very energetic for sure. I think I kind of want to put this here. I kind of want it to be like you see this when you come up in some capacity. You know what I mean? And I think it would fit the vibe too. The greenhouse for sure. It's kind of got the same wooden touches to it. Oh. Maybe there? Maybe not there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Work with me here. Oh, there we go. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Where's my other one? Where's my other one? Oh, no. It's on the right side, too. Guys. So then I'm going to put this one on this side. Okay, that's a little wild. Yes! I love this. And then I'll give it a good background, good backyard, frame it up nicely. So there'll be like a garden area to hang out. There's the little bakery, and I'll set up some like seating over here. And then we have the library there. And then Tiana and her little cart there, if you want some more bites after the bakery closes for the day, you know. If you want some beignets. Man, I just dug up all those cracks. How annoying. They really hate us, huh? If they loved us, they would figure out how to turn it all off. Hint, hint. I would love to be able to just turn off all the spawns, honestly. Not even all the time, just while I'm decorating. I don't mind them generally the rest of the time. They don't bother me too bad. There's just something about when I'm decorating. Good night, Chill Chaos. Have a great sleep. They'll hit like it's a game. No, for real. Like, they're trying to take me out. Like, I swear that he looks at me and he thinks that WWE is what he's seeing. I'm seeing that I need protection. I feel like I need bubble wrap for myself. Hide in the camera menu instead. They would surely find a way. What do I want to do over here? I know I want to kind of fix up this situation. Put some flowers out and about. Oh, maybe not. Maybe one more. Boom. No. Psych. I hated that. I think that's where it stays now. I think that's where he lives. Where Merlin lives. He's got his book. This is good. What do I want to put back here? What else do I want to put back here? I was thinking maybe moving some of my like a Dreamlight tree. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, she's so big. Ah. Oh no. No, no, no. Yeah? This was kind of my thought. About the bakery in the game makes you gives you ideas for the real one. I mean, hey, that's valid. I'm kind of digging this, honestly. I think that putting a tree there is a good choice. Helps fill the space without putting just excessive stuff everywhere. That's what I'm about. I love a good decoration that still leaves space to exist and play the game. I find that a lot of the builds that I see other people doing, they look lovely. Like, don't get me wrong, they are gorgeous builds. And I could not even dream of putting that much love and effort into a build as often as some of these people are out here just constantly having brand new creative ideas. But I always feel like there's no way that they can genuinely like play the game with all the spawns and everything and then all the cracks coming up. Like that would get so frustrating. I feel like I would be so over it. I have no idea how they do it. I decorate like you do. Oh goodness. I also wish we had more than 4. I also was finding out this week that I really wish that we could just move them up into the floating islands as well, but we cannot, unfortunately. That is a sad thing that I did in fact learn this week, is that there is no trees, which I don't know why there would be. You can't move any of the other trees or like forageable plants up there, but I just had hope. I had hope. Not one that came to fruition, but a hope nonetheless. Do I have like rose bushes? I wonder. Oh, idea. Oh, can I? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. I feel like I need a little table over here. What could work? No. Not beds. Tables. Tables. Just tables. That is a very large table, not short. The DLC, did I miss something because of people who don't own the DLC? What do you mean? If you could move the tree and resources, they could get stuff they shouldn't be able to get. Oh. Yeah, it just sucks because I would love to be able to have an extra tree in my floating island and not necessarily taking up space down here, but I don't know. I would also love to be able to replace. I just have like the Eternity Isle trees that were like the ones that have the flowers on them and then they have that dark green tone to them. I have those positioned everywhere. But I feel like it would be better if I had the Dreamlight trees, especially with the sparklies. I think they look nice. Ooh, why am I not finding a little table? A little table. Oh, actually, tea. I feel like I know what I'm looking for, and I think it's red. And it's a seating area too. I love that. Yeah, no, for real. It really, I feel like it's a perfect tree. If I could get all of the trees like that, I so would. Oh, don't need that anymore. Actually, you know what? I can just look you up. Book. I can just search the word book. Gotta love a good search bar, y'all. Oh, actually. So if I want to put anything back there, there is only 2 spaces. Good to know. Great to know, actually. Well, I wonder if I just put, like... just give it a little magic. I wish I could take a photo from here. That'd be so cool. So cool indeed. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it. I think I like the simplicity of it. I really do. There's a nice little reading nook. Test out all of our seats. Got a little seat here. Front of the library. Got the Chronicle of the Ancients back there, which I now have paid attention and learned the name of. Got a little bookish seating area there too. Alright, now on to my next section. We've got 2 big pieces knocked out. We've got this whole little centerpiece looking pretty good. Got back there looking mighty fine. I think Bakery, Greenhouse, or Tiana's next. I don't know where to go next. I'm thinking either the bakery section or the Tiana section. Honestly. Take a little break from the florals. Ooh. Hydrate or dihydrate, y'all. I needed that. Tiana's? Alright. Let's do it. Right after I dig up this hole. Alrighty. Well, Miss Tiana is going to get this corner of the plaza, I believe. I think this is a good little spot for her. Alrighty. What? I'm gonna put that there. Maybe. Let's do. Can I do one back? Perfect. Lovely. Alright. How about some fencing for Tiana's space? Which ones do I want to go with? Probably just the wrought iron. I definitely have a problem. I like it a lot. A lot. Oh no. Perfect, actually. Yeah, that's, I spaced that right. I think so. Oh my gosh, this is gonna irritate my life. I don't know what I'm doing with this. You know what? I actually vibe with this. There's nothing up here that is so serious that I can't walk around for. Actually. Now what kind of stuffs do I want to put over here? I'm kind of trying to think exactly how I want to space this out, because in my mind I have been keeping the house in the Glade, so it's had just a much different environment to work with. But now I kind of wanted to take advantage of it in this cottagecore scene and really bring it to life here. But I'm also kind of feeling myself wanting to revert back to the decorations that I had before. But I don't necessarily want to do that. Like, I want to bring new life to it. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Am I spiraling out over decorations? Maybe a little bit. I just don't get around to decorating too crazy often. So when I actually sit down and I like try to decorate and I put some real love and work and effort into it, I feel like I'm always trying to think of stuff that I'm going to really be able to stick with and commit to and really love for a while. I don't know if that's odd of me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wonder if I do these like this, is it gonna let me walk through? The spacing's so odd over there. Nah, I can't. Makes sense to you. I think it's easier to revert to what you already had, but at the same time, you want a fresh look to it. Exactly. Exactly. I think that's kind of where I'm at. And I think that I've also, admittedly, I don't tend to watch a lot of people's build content because I find myself, like, even if I create my own design entirely, you know what I mean? And I never share it with anyone, I find myself feeling like it looks really similar to other people's, and then it kind of, I think, dampens my creativity because then I become more worried about my design being unique to me, and I become less worried about just building how I want to build. Oh well, like if great minds think alike and it's similar to somebody else's. And I think that's just part of me also wanting to bring something new and fresh to the scene that I haven't seen before, that others haven't seen before, that you know, we all can take a little bit of new inspiration from and really, you know, give new life to these things, especially like some of the items that we've had for a long time that aren't new. I think that those are also hard to find yourself new ways to decorate with as well at times. Yeah, no, definitely do not like stealing others' ideas. But I also find that when I don't necessarily watch other people's stuff, sometimes I'll still find that some of my builds look a little similar to other people's. And I don't mean like generally my dream snaps are pretty off the wall, and I also build those kind of early, but I'm more so mean like my valley decorations because I feel like I don't have quite the same creativity in my valley that I do with Dream Snaps. I don't know what Dream Snaps awakens in me, but I find it so much easier to decorate for Dream Snaps each week than I do for actually decorating my valley to decorate my valley. I find myself getting lost and confused and stressed out way more doing this than I do on my actual Dream Snap submissions. I mean, like, there's always times, there's always weeks. Don't get me wrong. I'm just a girl, but I definitely feel like it happens way more over on this side. Very clear theme with Dream Snaps. Yeah, I think that helps for sure. Giving me some organization and something to work with, somewhere to start, always helps for sure. All right. Can I? Can I tilt this? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. Oh, the dog's getting in trouble. Oh, there we go. You know, I actually I don't hate how that looks. I don't think I hate that. There's something just not quite right about that path. I don't know what to tell y'all. That's way better. Did I fix it? Do we fix it? Maybe? You know, this is why I say what I say. Because why are putting paths down stressful right now? But if it was a dream snap, you know what I could do? Put down like a pretend path that nobody actually has to see where it goes. And then I'm done. And then that's it. And nobody asks me where the path goes ever in my life again. The path is forgotten. That's just where it's going to be, I guess. It's just what I've decided, guys. It's just where we are now. It's where we live. Oh, gosh. The area you need to build for Dream Snaps is smaller, and you know it'll get torn down later. Exactly! You guys get it! You guys get it. Like I do mine. I keep mine up for the week in case I want to redo them, and once it's the next week, I go like a bulldozer and tear it down. That's exactly how I function as well. So I definitely see it. I feels it. I just don't know what kind of trees to put in here, but I think I might... Oh my gosh. I wish I could like put one of these, just sneak it in there. I wouldn't even have to worry about decorating anything for real. It would just be there. There. Can I get... Where's my hedges? Get the hedges! There they are. Okay, here we go. Oh, maybe I'm gonna need a whole way more than that back here. Oops. I guess that's good enough for me. Whatever. If it fits, it fits. I know it's not going to be even exactly. I think I've given up on that in general here. I also think that these paths are going to irritate me beyond measure. So I'm probably going to get rid of them past a certain point. These paths are going to make me cry. Oh my gosh. It's because they want to go out. They want to be free. Fine. Fine. It's fine. I forgive you. I forgive you for wanting to be free. We all want to be a little free sometimes. Who am I to stop you? Yeah? Yeah. See, look. Don't you hate when it just works perfectly? Can't deny it. Can't fight it. Just wants to live there forever and ever and ever. And then I'll probably make this... I want to get some foliage. Like, I want like a garden vibe, I think, back here. A sitting garden. Do I have the Remy tables? I bet those would look really nice. Really nice with some foliage around them. Just kind of tucked back against some greenery. Do 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 do. Off we scroll, 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 scroll. It's so long. And it, where the heck is it? Did I pass it? Do I not have any? What is going on here? Oh no. Oh, they're there. I found it. Ah! Yes, this is the one I was speaking of. These are the tables I hath speak of. Now to find the seats to go with them so that way they don't look all funky. Forgot you can reset rooms. Haven't built inside in a while. Yeah, honestly, I think that's one of the biggest bonuses to building inside at the current moment is the ability to just easily have that reset. No fuss, no muss. No stress. Just taken care of. Hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move these forward a bit. Give me a good bush, a large one. One that can hide that gap. Honestly, do I even? Do I even? You know? Yeah, good enough for me. Because I'm sure it won't actually be that obvious here in a minute. Once everything gets put in there. And it all gets sorted out. A throwaway submitted because you couldn't choose what to do. What is everyone doing for their dream snaps this week? What gods did everyone go for? Or creatures? Or different mythological beings? Since it was mythological chic. I do hope that you at least pulled from a tale of some sort somewhere. Nope. I would prefer if the plant didn't go into the chair, you know? It's just kind of kills the vibe a little bit. Nice. All right. There we go. All right. And no, that one's off. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think I had them all off just by a little bit. Just a little bit. Alrighty. Well, I do like the idea of setting these up where the chairs can still be sat in at whatever angle by the characters. So I it's always feels a little weird setting them where they're facing something. Wanted to go with an Andromeda build, but I couldn't get high enough tags for my liking on the outfit. Ended up just going with a generic Greek goddess, to be honest, but it came out pretty. Honestly, that sounds nice. I think there's going to be some people that are getting really excited about this week, and they're going to absolutely be looking for their favorites represented in Dream Snaps. I mean, like, I'm one of those people, but I also think that there's going to be a lot of voters, and voters that you definitely cannot ignore because they get just as much of a say as the rest of us, who just really maybe don't know that much about mythology whatsoever. So they're just going to be looking for the general touches, the general vibes. Like, I see that being just as possible and probable as people who are looking and they're like, you know what, that's not accurate, so I'm not going to vote for it or something like that. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up. But it was just a thought that came to my mind. What do you guys think of lanterns back here? I know. No, you know what? I was thinking like some lanterns and fireflies, like just like a few. Nothing too crazy. Scared with Medusa and the way that you portrait it. See, but my thing is that like I think that the Gorgons are pretty recognizable as mythology figures, and I think that there's also a lot of people that went Medusa in some variety. So I don't necessarily think it's as dangerous as you may be concerned that it may be. I just think that it's gonna register and resonate with a lot more people than you may realize. Honestly, Medusa also has become a symbol in a lot of cultures. I say a lot of cultures, but I mean like Western culture as being an empowerment sign for people who have been victims of sexual assault. And so, like, I know that there are quite a few people who I know in my life who have gotten either tattoos or have some sort of Medusa depiction in their life, either, as art or something of the sort. I don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm looking for. But I think that she has a good chance at being very recognized. Like, people are probably more likely to recognize a Medusa depiction than some of the Olympians, honestly. Just because she has found her way into our culture still to this day. I don't know that I would say it sucks. I would say that it's definitely really cool that her story and myth has been able to inspire so many people because her whole thing is that she's fighting back. She's a survivor. She's been through things of her own. So she's the strong one that can get through anything, and so it kind of acts as an inspiration. There we go. I couldn't remember what it was called. Oops. But we got it now. No worries. Let's put some dranky drinks down. I hope that they like go where I want them to go. Can I get like two on the table? Can I get two on the table? That's dumb. All that space for that tiny little wine glass. Are you kidding me? They could have so made that a little one square item. You know they play too much. Oh my goodness, somebody is playing too much. What do you mean? I got words now. That is sad. Look at that. That one little glass takes up all the space on that table. Are you kidding me? I couldn't even put two on there. I was hoping that I could put two side by side. And I thought the whole point of them having the secondary grid now was supposed to be that they were supposed to be making it easier on us. Tisk tisk. That doesn't even actually help anyone. You freaking liars. Okay. You know, I think... Oh man, this is gonna be where all the wood shows up now, huh? Here and over by the Dreamlight tree. Oh, look at my little dragon. He's so hungry. Oh, he's so cute. I was so happy when I finally got the green one. I don't know why, but I just was not seeing him for a while. Alright, so we got this section. We got the Dreamlight tree over here. Very fun. Got the bakery and the greenhouse, I think, left. I don't know. I kind of want to put something here. Like back here behind. I just don't really know what to put. Like something in this section. Anyone have suggestions? I like having the sitting area there. I almost wish that we had more moving water pieces. Like, I would love to be able to build a stream in my plaza. A flower shop? Well, I have this over here. So I'm more so talking like not a building. It's because technically it only has one square. The secondary grid is 4 by 4 of the smaller squares. That's stupid, though. Terraforming would literally be so nice. Don't they let you do that in other cozy games? They're slacking on us. Speaking of other cozy games, has anyone gotten the new Fantasy Life yet? I have seen a ton of stuff around it. I played the DS version when I was a kid. And now I'm like... wondering if I need to bring it to the channel because like that's totally a cozy game. We could totally get away with that, right? Right, y'all? Nobody's gonna hunt me down for going anti-cozy. It's called Fantasy Life. This one's like a girl who stole time or something like that, I think is the actual like name of the full game. But the last one was like a 3DS game cartridge. And I remember one of my parents actually, I think like brought it home and was like, I don't know if you would like this, but I saw it. And I ended up actually really liking it. And it's one of the games that really got me into gaming. So, like, there's a few. But it's definitely one that stuck with me and one of my earlier picks that I really fell in love with. So, I would love to have the opportunity to play it again. I think I'm going to. It's just going to be whether or not I end up deciding to bring it here for the channel, or if it ends up being just like something I do on my own time. I think I could get away with it. You know? I think I could. Oh, you know what I just thought of? You know what would be good for right here? A little bar. I got an idea. Maybe not that one. I need the one with the marble top. But I want the island, I think. The game that made me like gaming. The Legend of Dragoon. What is the Legend of Dragoon? There's a raccoon in your trash can? Oh my gosh, bring him inside. Make him your friend. No one's gonna tell you no. my. You know what? I don't even care. I'm gonna use this one, actually. Nope. Now I need those, like, the drink holders behind me. I think they're from Is it from Wreck-It Ralph? I think. Oh, yeah. Very nice, very nice. Oh, no, not those. I wanted the lily pad. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. Girl, if you don't give me another lily pad, we are gonna fight. Nope. Those. It says I got 66 of them. Give me one. Thank you. All I need is one. Now I'm gonna put some other food and drinks up there, I think. Maybe? We'll see. I don't know, but I like the way it's turning out. I think having a little bar there is nice. And get a drink and a bite and have a seat. Very fancy like. Oh my goodness. An old PS1 RPG. You know, I don't have I'm not a PlayStation girly. I'm not. I have 2 Xboxes. I have a computer. I have a Switch. I actually have 2 Switches. I have a 3DS still. And I think that about wraps it up for me. A smaller one, not a baby, but maybe a new adult. Aww. It's a little baby. It is a baby. They're all babies. I don't care what you say. Here's with Street Fighter. Very nice. Mortal Kombat. The story was so good. You had the power to transform into a dragoon form, and the form depends on the dragon spirit that decided if you were worthy or not. That's actually kind of fun. It's actually so cute. I would, but I'm scared of rabies. Hey, a little rabies never hurt nobody. That is not legitimate advice. Rabies has definitely hurt lots of people. Don't listen to that. But, you know, for a raccoon, it could be worth it. It could so be worth it. Hello, Mike Wazowski. You know, maybe I do want to put those. Yeah. I've been thinking about it. It's been on my mind. Because who doesn't need more mushrooms in their life? Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Lovely. Very cozy. Very vibey. You know? Good enough. I likes that. I like the sectioning, for sure. I'm a big fan of split pathways like that. I can even get back here, pick up stuff if I need to. So nice. Okay. On to the next. I think I'm just gonna go in this rotation here. I started up here, really. Then we'll go here, and then here, and then we'll end up here. It is almost midnight. We are making very, very okay timing. This is honestly better timing than I've had with most of my building sessions. I am not the best at efficiently building. I always get sidetracked on separate projects or in my own mind. Or, you know, I sit down and I decorate half of my valley in a good 6 hours on a hyper focus. It's always up for toss up. Really shaping up. I know. I'm glad that I came into it with no expectations, no thoughts really, no beliefs on how it would go. I just knew I kind of wanted to do something cozy and I wanted to make it a very social space. I wanted it to be somewhere that when people may come to my valley, little hangout spot, lots of things to look at. All right. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I just don't really want to put any more harsh pathing in this. That's definitely what I want to avoid. Like, I think that my main goal at this point is to just avoid putting any more, like, big paths down. You know what I mean? Like, I think that space is definitely already kind of drawn. I don't know. I might turn this. I just feel like that fits in that nook so well. Actually, yeah. Yeah, that's how that's gonna stay. Now to get the fencing up. Which fencing to go with this one? Which fencing to go with this one? I mean, I've kind of been using the same stuff. I do like the idea of having all the fencing matching in this biome, too. I think I'll stick with it. Yeah. Yeah, that part. Let's do that. There's only... Oh, I guess that works. That works for me. I can live with that. No, that looks so bad. I hate when you do like one extra square of a fence and it completely destroys the build. Oh my gosh, almost 4 p.m. over here. What is that timing? Is that Australia? 4 p.m. No, that would be backwards the other way. Would it? No, because it should be morning in Europe, right? Wow, no, it definitely is late because my brain is not doing time zones. Oh, Japan. Okay, okay. Very nice. Alrighty. Staying up late, but I'm worth it. Oh my gosh, that means so much. Thank you, Stephanie. Welcome in, Dave. How's it going? Oh my gosh. All right. What to do with this section over here. So I'm thinking maybe bringing my fruit trees down because I have just kind of had them up here next to my house and I'm definitely going to redo all of this area. So I was thinking about moving at least some of my trees down here and having, or like at least maybe all of the fruit trees down here. Having a little orchard. Plus, if I bring the apple trees down at least, then my thought is that these apple trees, I can set up a little like apple orchard pumpkin patch type vibe in the fall and then keep this. I mean, if this this build lasts that long. Last time I thought I was going to build something that I could just switch up slightly for the seasons, I destroyed it in 2 weeks, so we'll see what happens. But in theory, if I keep it until the fall, I could end up breaking it down a little bit and putting, apples all about, having pumpkins, setting up all the fall stuff. I think it would look nice. But for now, I think just having those apple trees there is a nice look, especially since we have the greenhouse right here. Where's I bet the beast greenhouse would actually look really nice. Did I put it in I think it actually put it in the meadow. Oops. And this fog is not helping anyone. But unfortunately, we can only change the weather in photo mode, so it doesn't actually help us here. Hmm. Where the heck, man? Where the heck, man? I'm trying to think of even where it would be. Oh, yeah, California for sure. It is 11:58. Or at least that's what the clock on the wall says. Redecorate your plaza every update if the theme doesn't still match. I mean, hey, vibes. Completely vibes. Thought Japan? Alrighty. Man, I have no idea where I put that thing. Come out wherever you are. I mean, I can't get rid of it. It's Beast's greenhouse. Like, oh, there it is. Oh, found it. Oh, that actually lines up really well. Y'all, that looks nice. Those two really, really complement each other. That makes me so happy. Oh man, that's so fun. Okay. All right. So now I think that I'm going to put up some hedges to kind of give some privacy to this section. One more. Beautiful. And then let us put one of these bad boys over here on the edge. Mm. Very nice. All right, now we need to find... Oh, honestly, you know what? That's good. Good enough for me. It's all over here, too. Get one right on the edge. Lovely. Okay. Let's get out of the furniture mode, do a little walk around. Hopefully that haze will be gone, since now it's suddenly gone again. I'm definitely starting to like this, and starting to like the vibes. It's filling out pretty nicely. Alrighty. Back in furniture mode. Let's find some seating for this section. Ooh, where is... I bet you what would be nice is to bust out a good topiary. Who doesn't love to hang around a good topiary? Do I have a Figment one? I do have a Figment. Love this guy. I hope he comes to the game sometime. I think that they're really missing out. I was so sad it wasn't him and it was Oswald instead. I was raging about Oswald. Was not a fan. The Beast Greenhouse is from Beast Level 10 Quest. That is correct. I also want to go to Japan. I want to go... I'm so basic for saying this, but I want to go when the cherry blossoms are blooming. I know, that's like when everybody wants to go to Japan. It's so unoriginal, but I want to do that. I want sushi. That sounds delicious. Completely and utterly. From the US as well. Cali native. Japan for government work. Very nice, very nice. Staying the same with the next update with Skull Rock. No idea what the next update holds for theming it. Oh, true. From this year's blossoms, they were beautiful. I might have to check that out. That looks real nice. I saw the light pink pop up next to your name. I don't know what seats to put here. I feel like I'm not impressed. I'm just not impressed. I think we'll bring another tree. Maybe. Oh my. Can I get the flowers down? Pink over here. Oh yeah. Can I get at least two everywhere? Yeah. Ooh. No, don't fight me. I don't wanna fight. I think they still wanna fight me. No, 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 no. I think I'll just leave it at that. You know, I think I'll just leave it at that. Where's me some of the ferns? Give them here. Lovely. Beautiful. We love a good fern. Walk right through them. Very nice. nice, very nice. Yes, pear trees. Need them. So need them. So need them. That sounds actually very lovely. I know that at some point they did have actually I'm really just being extra right now for no reason when there's literally a path down here that's going to have to get got to at some point. So this is a nice little connector. Um they also have some stuff in the game still, I think, for um the limes. I think that's something that is also on the radar for the potential future. So I'm hopeful for that. I would love to get some limes. I think we could do lots of cool chili lime stuff since we already have chili peppers. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why we don't have a tree yet, for real. Has been to Disneyland? I have not been to Disneyland, actually. I've only been to Disney World. I'm from the East Coast originally. Well, I'm from the Midwest, but it was easier for us to go to Walt Disney World than it was for us to come out west and go to Disneyland. So I've never been, but hopefully if me and my husband can save enough money, we are kind of trying to plan to go there for our anniversary this year in September. So we'll see how that goes. It'll depend on a lot of things, but I am very hopeful that there's a chance we could get to go. I would love to. I've never been to Disneyland, so I think it would be really exciting to have a whole new experience, you know? Who doesn't want to try new things and get to do things they haven't quite done before? I know. I love eating too, so I would love to get to try all the food. I've heard so many great reviews. I feel like I need it. I need that kind of pick me up in my life. I need Disney magic in my day to day. All right. Maybe can I move these? Can I finesse them over just a little bit? See what we can do here. Yeah, that's way better. Can still get to that back there. Very nice, very nice. Beautiful. I love these bushes because I love that you can like slightly hide stuff in them, so it helps you get a better layering look, in my opinion. Like, tell me that that doesn't look so good because they're just peeking out. I love it. I'm a big fan. I can walk through everywhere. Right. Gets you right through. Got the apple trees over there. We got figment. I need some seating over here so we can hang out. I know we have this right here. Well, I should probably move that actually. Because I'm not sure if you can still sit down if there's a plant there, even though you can walk over it. I don't know if it messes with the actual seating part. A churro? Oh my gosh. You guys are making me hungry. Alright, 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 alright. What are we going to put here? Maybe a magnolia bench? I don't know. I don't know if that's quite the vibe. What do you guys think? Oh, not about all that, but like, what do you guys think of that? See if we can't get some other everything around here. Add some more florals. Nope, I wanted to copy that thing, not that thing. Oops, JK, it's gross. Don't listen to us. I'm so excited. I really hope that we end up getting the opportunity to go. I think it would be so fun, and we haven't really gotten to do anything for our anniversary because we basically immediately had our son. So we've had very low-key anniversaries the last couple years, so I think it would be so fun if we actually got the opportunity to go. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. I think the flower looks really nice. I need to find some lighting. Maybe we need to get some of these little water lilies in here because they're literally flowers, except for they're also lights. Because Tiana loved us and gave us some amazing, very, very versatile decor to really sink our teeth into and explore with and see what we could build. That's why she is our queen. Our culinary queen, at least. I think I'm gonna just end up scattering these just kind of like everywhere, honestly. They look so good. I love these petals. They look good as paths. They look good as, like, just to help cover the ground, honestly, and make the grass not just so one-dimensional. Nice. And none of them are peeking out on the other side all weird. Love that. Love that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And we got the bench the right direction so it can be sat on. Hell yeah. Very nice. Oh, look at the castle peeking out over the hedges and the foliage. I think that looks so nice. This is really shaping up. Have a great sleep, Mr. Left Shark. I hope that you have sweet dreams. Oh my gosh, can we get 2 more likes? Can we get to 15, y'all? If you haven't already liked the stream and you want to support the cavern, please consider dropping a like and to subscribe. I appreciate all of you, though, no matter whether you're lurking, you're here for 5 minutes, 5 hours. It all means so much to me to have your guys' support. And this was kind of a random little late night stream. I normally tend to do them in the morning just because I find that that's a little bit kinder to most of the time zones that end up popping in. But I know that there's also people from all around the world that have all kinds of different schedules, so I like popping in at different times so that way we give more people an opportunity to potentially join us on our chaotic little excitements. If I can double like I would. Well, it means so much for even your one. I appreciate you, Mr. Left Shark. I hope you have the best sleep. I don't know if I already said that. I just was skimming back through and I saw a different message talking about you going back to bed. So I don't know if I read that twice or once or if I'm going crazy. But other than that, he's picky with the sushi. My husband wants to go to the biggest comic book store in the world that apparently is in Japan. I I think I looked it up at one point. Looks pretty cool. Nap earlier does help. Hey, it does. It really does. I can't remember the last time. Actually, I think I took a nap last weekend. I think I took a nap last weekend. I was going to say I can't remember the last time I took a nap, but that would just not be accurate because it really was not that long ago. All right. What do I want to do over here? I feel like I need something in all of this space. What do I have? What do I have? I got this bad boy. I did get this bad boy. I just don't feel like the fairy stuff is quite what I'm going for necessarily. I know which place you're talking about. I don't recall the name. Yeah, I've never been, obviously I've never been to Japan, but he showed me quite a few times and he has said that it's something that he definitely wants to see. Put Wally's Garden as a placeholder for fall pumpkins. I could. Is it gonna fit? I don't know. Wally's Garden's kind of freaking large. Oh! Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh my gosh, does it fit perfect? Oh my gosh, it fits perfect. Simon, you're a genius. This is why we keep you around. This is why we pay you the big bucks. I feel like I need to throw a disclaimer. Simon does not get paid. Simon is here because Simon loves me. Oh my gosh. That's so great. I love that. And honestly, the open space doesn't feel so rough, especially with all of that. Oh, this feels so cozy. Dang, look at that framing and everything. Things are getting magical around here, y'all. I don't know. I might think on it. I might let that simmer. I don't think I'm going to get an idea on it tonight, but if I get an idea by next weekend, since we met our goal and we have a peaceful meadow build coming to you guys next weekend, that means that we are definitely going to need to come up to with some more ideas to decorate for sure. I don't know what I'm going to do for the meadow yet. It hasn't came to me, but I'm hoping it will before then. Something's gotta. I might look around and see what I can find, see what I come up with. Now for this section, I did want to just go for almost like, I don't know, like a bakery outdoor sitting area. I kind of have an idea. It's kind of themed around a bakery in my hometown and their outdoor seating. When I was growing up, we used to go quite a bit, and they actually do a lot of like farm to table cooking and baking and things like that. And so it's really cool because you can go outside and you can see like the berry bushes where the berries come from for the cobblers, and you can see the berry bushes where, or the not the berry bushes. Well, those are for the cobblers, but then they also have fruit trees for different pies and things like that. The food truck. What food truck? I need a food truck. But yeah, they had like a little farm to table type thing. And it was really cool. I liked it a lot. We went quite a bit when I was growing up. And then it kind of got expensive, which I understand. It's a lot to maintain that kind of thing, especially when you have such good quality ingredients and you grow them all. And then, you know, obviously the labor that goes into taking care of all of those plants. The one from the Stitch bundle. Oh, snap. I didn't mean to back out of there. I wonder if I just look up truck. Oh my, truck. Will it come up? Yawn's hitting me. Oh no. Oh no. We're in danger, y'all. Danger, danger. Maybe like that? Oh my gosh. I just feel like it's a little tight of a space for all that. I might need to... Let's see how this goes over here. Oh, I like that actually a lot. Looks very nice. The only thing is now no, no, I'm not willing to do all that again. And I kind of like that extended greenhouse look, but I am going to leave that there. It's just going to be a little bit tighter than maybe is ideal. I wish I had some like floral seating is like what I need. But not like this, like, yeah, you know, I forgot about these chairs, to be honest with you. To be honest with all of you. Oops. See if we can get a little coffee table type thing going on here. You know, honestly, slay. That's the way. That's the way. Good enough for me. I like it. I'm a fan. All right, now we are back to this area, but I was saying I'm going to build it, I think, based off of the bakery near where I grew up. It was really, really cute. It had like a French vibe to it, almost. And I think it'll translate really well, honestly. So I'm excited. I think once I get these hedges down and actually get into putting the decor down and everything, it's gonna shape up way better, for sure. Do I want to actually use a corner topiary there? Do I? Lovely, lovely. All right, now we just build these out. Make sure that there's no weird spaces in them as we put them all down. No gaps or anything strange. Good, good. Now we need pathing, actually. I know I said I didn't want any more big paths, but I feel like this is different because this is more like flooring. You know? It's like a little bit of a different vibe. Oh no. Mm. Alright, now that we got the corner, the edges done, I think that means it's time to bust out the mouse and keyboard and make it not make all of our heads hurt to see this path go down. I don't know why pathing is so unkind to controller players, but I wish they would find a way to make it less absolutely just painful. Or you have to do it just at the speed of a snail to not make your head spin, which doesn't help anyone either. Like, do you see how much pathing I'm putting down? I need them to give me ways to make this efficient. That's my biggest issue with decorating, is the lack of patience. At least with dream snaps, I feel like there's a reward involved. I can get something out of it. With decorating, like, who does this serve except for myself? Nobody is usually in my valley that often to really see it. And then I end up tearing it down in a couple months anyway because I forget about it or end up deciding that I want to try something different. I don't know. Let's see how this looks in practice. Because in my head it looks fine. Ooh. Very nice. So I can still creep. See if anyone's down there that I need to talk to or interact with. Do I want to move this up one? You know. No. Not the pathing. Don't move my pathing. That too. It's always trying to pick up my paths, and I'm not about that life. I'm not trying to pick them up every other second. Okay. Much better. If I do say so myself. Do I have any done already? I assumed I would. Nope, gotta go back in. Alright, it's fine. We got it. All done. Now time to actually put the real decorations in, now that the pathing and the edge pieces are all put in. The teapot house would be cute, like a little Airbnb. Victoria, hello! I think I've picked up on what's going on. What about the tea flower house skin behind the bakery? That is a good idea. Let's see how it'll look. I've got it somewhere in here. You know, that is rather cute. I cannot argue with that. I can't argue with it. And I love that little house. It is so adorable. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? What if I leave this and then I come back to it and hear me out? Put a little tea spot to hang out in there so it still fits the purpose, but inside I'll set it up as being like a fairy inspired tea spot, and then we can have a space for even our fairies to hang out, even if we get them added to the valley eventually. So that would be really nice. Give them a place to call their own before they even get here. Ooh, what if hear me out. Instead of putting it back there, because I kind of had an idea already for that area. I don't have anything to put here. What do we think about it being like right here? I think I have some more fairy stuff from our recent expeditions. I can probably get situated around all this. Can I walk behind it? That's the real question. I cannot. Not from this angle anyway. Hello, Hades. Not realize you were back there. Oh my gosh. So cute. That's gonna hurt my brain. Oh no. Oh no, no. There we go. Now the only place you can see it is there, and that is not where I'm gonna end up trying to look at it or paying attention to even see it. So at least now it's hidden from my brain. I don't have to worry about it anymore, even if it's still technically a problem. 5:30 p.m. in Australia, where you are. Dinner, me over here needing to go to bed. Oh my, me over here probably needing to do the same. It is 12:30 now. My kid is definitely going to be up in like 6 hours. I am pushing my luck. All right. So now it's really going to be, can I find the tables that I want to put back here? Oh my gosh, man, I am getting tired. I just blinked and I felt disoriented for a second there. Wow. That wasn't even what I was trying to pick. Dang. This game's really trying to expose me. It said, girl, you're getting sleepy. You want to show everyone what it looks like when you get sleepy? Not particularly. It's usually a lot of fumbling. Having a salad before bed. Y'all are making me hungry. Alright. Clearly we need a coffee cart as well. I'm gonna put that here. Alright. Oh, what the heck? I need to go get more of those? Oh, do I have different ones? Hopefully. I think I might, if I have the dark ones, that'll actually look better. It'd be a better contrast. Oh my goodness. If I yawn one more time, I'm gonna go crack an energy drink at 12:36 a.m. My goodness. There we go. Got one. Okay. Nice. I'm still gonna have to go pick up more. And then I need to get... I should have plenty of fireflies. But I always thought it was so cool because this place that I was referring to, they always had these like really cool picnic tables out. And then they would have these like the string lighting, you know what I mean? The almost fairy lighting, but the bulbs that kind of will get connected across the tops of different gazebos and such. And so this is not, that is Remy's, not Scrooge's. This is Scrooge's. Hello, Scrooge. But I always thought it was a really magical place. It kind of made nature feel magical to me because it was a good mix of the two. Oh, another new teapot. I haven't gotten this one yet. See, there's still lots of stuff that I need. My Scrooge shop rotation has not necessarily been the kindest to me as of late. Oh, I don't think... Do I have this? I don't think I have whatever this is. Yeah, no. Ooh. Which thing? I need tables. Give me the tables. Oh, actually, no, I can't even look them up. That's so stupid. I mean, I can look up brown. I guess I can look up brown. Lilo and Stitch? I think they're Lilo and Stitch. They are! And I'm gonna get like 20 of them because I'm gonna run out again and it's gonna irritate me. Oh, I guess we're getting like 40 of them. Never hurt nobody. What am I gonna do? Run out of money? That's funny. Oh, this thing? Yeah, I already have that one. I do indeed. I do indeed. Actually, when does shop refresh? Is it in like an hour? Or did it already refresh? Because I know like Daisy's refreshes at midnight. I think for me. Hmm. Oh my gosh, look at Daisy. Or that's not Daisy, that's Minnie. Daisy has the yellow hat, doesn't she? She said, "Excuse me, who are you talking to?" My bad, girl. Oops. It's just one square that I left. Yeah. Alright. Okay. One more. Okay. And one more. Oh, lovely. I love when that spacing works out. Guys. What the heck? You guys see this problem? It disappeared. Good morning, Tanny. It is 12:41 a.m., so I guess it is the morning. That is true. It is a morning. Oh my goodness. I think it's officially morning everywhere in the US. No. Hawaii's got a few hours. Cuz if we just 1:41 over here in Canada. Yeah, you know, late night decorating. I don't understand what's happening here though, because I put so there's a table there over yonder that's hiding from us that doesn't want to be seen. So I don't know what that's about. I wonder if I fast travel, will my table reappear? I hope so. I hope so. What the heck? Maybe I need to restart my game. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. I'm not going to do that at this point in the night, though. We are in our last section of our build for tonight, and I don't think I want to do all of that. I just don't. I need to get something to put there. I was thinking like a cake, since it's next to the bakery, and then I have the little coffee cart. It would be kind of fitting to have a little cake and a little coffee there. Oh, and then when Stitch comes to hang out, it'll be perfect for him. Let's do some coconut cake. Oh, there we go. I did do all of this during this stream. My whole plaza in about 2.5 hours. Almost 9 for 10. Oh, 9:42 a.m. Very nice, very nice. Haven't finished your coffee yet. Hey, I feel like I need coffee. I started yawning. It's starting to hit me. The staying up late and not being as young as I used to be is definitely hitting me. I used to be able to stay up so late and it didn't bother me, but ever since having my son, I just cannot anymore. I really don't know what it's about, but I can't do it. I wish I could. I so wish I could. I miss those days. Miss my night owl life. I mean, now I'm lucky if I sleep at all, but I do get tired a lot earlier. My brain at least shuts off for a few hours, even if my eyes don't actually close all the way. I wanted to make some coffees to sit around as well. I'm just gonna be ridiculous about this. Do. Can you hear all the clicky, 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 clicky? I'm so sorry. Oh, man. I'm getting slap happy, y'all. I'm about to just start making strange noises and hoping that they sound like something. 20 coffees! You know? 20 coffees. I could use 20 coffees. Wish I could stay up like before. Yeah, I don't know what got into me, but like I'm not that girly anymore. I miss being that girly, but she is not me. She just isn't. In another life, I would probably still be a night owl, but not this one. All right, get some coffees down over here. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't do this to me. I just don't want it to look busted. Okay, that's good for you. And then we'll put one here. We'll flip her all the way around. Lovely. I'm trying to tell a story or something with this food. You know what I mean? This is clearly where Stitch was. Double coconut cake. In high school, you used to down energy drinks. Sometimes it's like, no, you just need to go to bed. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Gabrielle, that is funny. I admittedly, so fun fact about me. So when I was in high school, I worked at Starbucks. And I was like one of the consistent closers at my Starbucks. So I would always come in and like do the, cleaning and stuff at the end of the night. But then I was at Starbucks and we got free drinks. And just because I didn't work in the morning, who was going to tell me that I couldn't have my coffee? I mean, like, the adults in the room were definitely looking at me and they were like, I feel like your mother would have a heart attack right now. And I'm like, oh, she 100% would. But nobody ever ratted me out, even when she came in to visit. And it was a lot. It was definitely a lot. I had a lot of coffee in my days. And then I would go straight home and I would go straight to bed after work. All right. We've got the coffees everywhere. There's supposed to be another table here, but I can't see it. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that situation. It's kind of awkward. And it won't let me pick it up or anything. But if I go to put another one down, you can see exactly, it's the exact print. It's a strange glitch. Has anyone had this happen to them during their decorating as of late? I will be 23 in July. Oh my gosh. Wild. Yeah, I know I'm not old by any means. I'm definitely still in my youth, but I think that the starting to raise kids when I was much younger than when I had my first kid really aged me. My sisters are like a good 10 and 12 years younger than me, and I did a lot for them, and the the constant toddlers rotating in and out of my life has definitely taken a little bit of a toll. All right, you know what, guys? I'm going to go back to my main menu. I'm going to put us on BRB really quick. I'm still going to be here chatting, but I'm going to just restart this game really quick, see if we can't get that table to appear, and then I'm going to do just a full walkthrough so that way you guys can see everything that we've done tonight. I think I want to put one little section behind the bakery still, but I do want to see if that table will reappear before I actually go through with that. You know what I mean? Oh, and chronic illness, full-blown addiction and weight gain from all the cream cold foam. So I had a full-blown caffeine addiction. I can say that. There is no doubt in my mind. I still have a full-blown caffeine addiction. I cannot go an hour, 2 hours after waking up without having something, or my head hurts. I just feel so gross in my body. I just need it. It's so pathetic, but I need it. Okay. Let's see. We're loading back in. Beautiful. And here we are. All right, let's see if we can go down to the plaza and see if our table has reappeared. It has! Oh, goody. Oh, goody. I don't know what caused that or what made it disappear in the first place, but I'm glad that we got it to come back. I wanted to put some cake over here. Because, you know, what if people just want cake and they don't want coffee? I need to represent those people as well. I'm sure we've got people who would rather have cake and no coffee. Even though I would rather have coffee and no cake, I respect anyone who would rather have the cake over the coffee. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, no, it's so bad that my husband will literally, like, corral my kid if I start getting a little too, like, snippy. And he'll be like, come here. Mommy needs to finish her energy drink. And I think it's so funny. Oh, my gosh. All right. Let's pick up these flowers real quick. All right. Let's go to the well and we'll do a proper full tour. All right, y'all. I think that our plaza build is just about complete. I might go back and do some little finishing touches or something like that here and there, but I think that this is definitely the bulk of the build. I like functional builds. I am not one to go and overcrowd my spaces unless it's for a dream snap. I am definitely a lover of chaotic dream snaps, but when it comes to the actual decorations in my valley and how I like to stage my space, I like to make sure that I can still work comfortably, and that includes picking up any of the droppage that comes up as I play the game. So, with that being said, there are definitely, I'm sure, way more detailed builds out there, but this is one that I'm really proud of, and I think that we did great. I'm going to go ahead and start over here with the library, and then we will work our way in a little circle. But this is where we started, and for anyone who may be joining us late, give you a nice look at it as well. I've got a little gazebo set up here with a little spot to read. Perfectly cozy for sharing a book with a friend. Then you can see over here we have the Chronicle of the Ancients tucked behind, and the Dreamlight Library, of course, where you can also choose to enjoy a book if it'll let me sit down here. I guess not today. You can enjoy a book here if it'll let you sit down, but may the odds be ever in your favor. Then we have this other cute little reading nook. I was definitely thinking of Belle when I set this up. I like the simplicity of it. I like the vibes. And then we head over here, and this is what we had just finished, but this is the little back section of the bakery. Lots of tables for chatting, hanging out. I don't know what Flynn and Belle are doing back there, but I'm leaving before I'm a witness. Then we have a cute little teapot house, which thank you guys so much for the suggestion. I definitely think that it turned out really well. I think that it fits very nicely here. I might see about trying to decorate the inside of it with a little tea shop vibe before we get back on stream, so that way I can show it off at the beginning next time. I think that would be a really, really fun thing to do. Then we have the bakery, which love this house skin, honestly. I'm so glad that I picked it up out of the premium shop. If it comes up for you, I highly suggest considering purchasing it. I have no regrets when it comes to this one. I've used it in just about every single build that I've made for either my plaza or my peaceful meadow. I've used it in quite a few dream snaps, including a few that have gotten 4K. So I definitely am a big, big fan of it. I think the foliage looks lovely. Lots of texture to it. Then we have this middle section, which Mr. Left Shark has already retired off to bed, but it was his great suggestion to put the rug under there. That is the Isabella floral rug. I believe that is also from the premium shop. And then this is Jasmine's courtyard fountain. but I love the way that this turned out. I like the layering of all of the darker flower pieces. I'm glad that I went with a little bit of a mysterious vibe around the flowers and the fountain, honestly. I think that it was a good way to center a very cozy, very curious build. Then wrapping along, we have a little apple orchard and some seating over here. Then we have the greenhouses and Wally's garden. We've got the produce truck even hanging out, ready to take off some of Wally's goods to the market. Not sure where they're going, but maybe somewhere one day. Then we've got Figment over here and the magnolia benches. Gotten that rug yet? I was like, I've never used it in there, but I thought it was so cool, and it really does look like it's a part of the fountain. It is a perfect match. I was so impressed. It was a great suggestion, and honestly, huge shout out to Mr. Left Shark, because that was all him. That was all him, y'all. He definitely poked me and said to check that out, so big thank you to him. Then we've got another Dreamlight tree here. I'm such a fan of these Dreamlight trees. If I could have 10 of them, I would put them everywhere. I think that they look great in decoration. I think they also look great just existing. Like, there's nothing more peaceful than just being able to sit here and see all of the sparkles and the shimmer come down. I feel like it is such a cozy vibe. And then we've even got the castle peeking up over there. I just love the way that this all turned out. I'm a really, really big fan of this build. And then, of course, we have last but not least up here. We're going to have to do a little bit of some looping around, but we've got Tiana's house. I've got some more little seating areas, but this one kind of has a different vibe because I've set up a little makeshift bar back here, actually. And then we also have Tiana's food stall over here, so people can grab a drink, grab a quick bite from Tiana's stall, and have a nice little chat. I figured this was more of like the mimosa bar, and then the other side is definitely giving more of like where you go to pick up your coffee. So I'm glad that we got some representation for everyone, no matter how they like to spend their mornings, especially since I know lots of people who like to chat over a mimosa and lots of people that like to chat over a coffee. So I think both are fair game. I mean, we're all adults here, right? Oh, those mushrooms? Oh, yeah, those mushrooms are real nice. Love those. I think those were a Scrooge thing, if I remember correctly. They're a Scrooge thing, so they shouldn't be too hard to find if you haven't already picked them up. Some of the stuff that I did use today is from the premium shop or from DLC, things of that nature, but those should be pretty accessible, I believe. Yep, Scrooge shop. Yes, I love them. I think that they are a huge game changer. They add and let's see, if I put us to like an evening time, right? Let's see, what's that even translate to? Like 8 hours back? 9 hours back? Yeah. You can see they have like such a glow about them too. Oh my gosh, wait, this is so good. This section looks magical now. That really is something else. Man, oh man. Y'all, I am so happy with how this plaza turned out. I'm so happy with how this plaza turned out. I could not have asked for it to turn out better, honestly. I think that I really captured the energy that I wanted to go for. And then past that, I really didn't have a vision. I just kind of came into it with an open mind. And I figured that between the random ideas that I got along the way and suggestions from you guys, which have turned out amazing. I mean, look at that. Look at that fountain. This middle section might be my favorite part. This might be my favorite part. This little fountain area. Oh my. I think it definitely takes the cake for me. Thank you everyone. I appreciate you guys. But yes, yes, get to Scrooge and get you some of those glowing toadstools if you haven't already. Let me go ahead and I'll actually pull them up in the furniture menu real quick so you can see them. But these are literally one of my favorites. They're right there, the pink toadstools highlighted for you on the screen right now. Huge fan. These are everything. They're in Scrooge's shop, so you can get them even with just the base valley. You don't have to have any DLCs to get them out of the Scrooge shop. They're gorgeous. They're stunning. They look great in Dream Snaps. They look great just as normal decoration pieces. I'm a fan of anything that's going to glow and give me a little bit of haze, and these do a little bit of both, so cannot complain there. It's another reason why I'm a huge fan of these fairy flowers up here as well. I think they were probably one of the best items out of that bundle, if I do say so myself. But that, I think, about does it. I think that does us in. We have made our build. I've never done a build stream before, so this was a first. I had a ton of fun. I hope you guys did as well. I am so thankful for all of y'all who came in to join. And I'm so thankful for y'all's suggestions along the way and your help with just designing and putting things up. I think it's been definitely a wild little ride, but I would not have been able to do it without y'all. I know, with the sky, this is exactly like I put my controller down on my lap. I don't want to touch it. I feel like I need to leave this as our closing farewell. This is a beautiful, beautiful little snap scene. Like, I love this. Wow. That sky is really something. It makes me so sad for those of y'all who don't have stars. The PS players and the Switch players. I think you guys both have lost your stars, and that breaks my heart because when I get on and I see just simple scenes like this, it really just, I don't know. It adds so much to the valley. Like, I just can't help but smile looking at a scene like this. And we hit the lake goal! Yay! Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, everyone. And Eric does love to pull his flute out anytime a woman is around. Constellations but no stars? That sounds so sad. And how are you even supposed to know where them constellations are gonna pop up? That's boring. Well, we have built it, we have seen it, we have shown it off, but I think that about does it for me. I will catch you guys in the next one, but you already know the drill. Toodles!